On Monday night, the Crookston School Board voted to ban all guns from photos, whether it's a senior's photo or the school's trap team. It's a decision that's quickly stirred a lot of emotion on either side of the issue on social media. Here's Crookston Principal Eric Bubna.
So the school board last night set a new policy regarding guns in senior photos. Could you kind of explain to everybody what's the new policy?
Yeah, every year our seniors are able to submit a senior photo that goes in the yearbook, and from time to time we've had some seniors that have wanted a photo in which they have a gun of some sort. And obviously that's somewhat controversial, and those portraits can be perceived different ways. And so typically I've kind of made a judgment call as to whether I felt that was appropriate. And normally we haven't had any issues. This year one was submitted that was not overtly bad, but just a little more questionable. And so I felt that instead of me always having to, instead of it being up to my discretion, that we should be consistent and fair and have a policy, and that that would be appropriate to say that the seniors can't have a gun in their senior photo. We do have a trap shooting team, and I felt it would be appropriate to still allow them to have their guns in their trap shooting picture, because it's a sport. So that was my recommendation to the board, to say no to the senior photos, but yes to the trap team. A parent came and felt like that wasn't fair, and that if we were going to pick on one gun, we should pick on all. And so the board decided to amend my recommendation and say no to the trap team photos as well. And so that's what we'll be going with for this year as of right now.
And that means, so no guns in any photos, whether you're part of the trap team or senior picture, whatever.
That is what the board voted on last night. Yes, that's correct.
So you're already getting a little blowback from the public.
Yes, I think obviously there's people on both sides of the issue. I've seen quite a bit of the chatter on Facebook. I think a lot of people have some concern about why not the trap team. And so again, my original recommendation was to allow that, so I see that side of it. I also see the side where the board voted last night to include the trap team in the ban. So at this point, I'm just going to kind of implement what it is that the board voted on last night.
It's probably a very safe bet that this isn't the last that you or the Crookston School Board will be hearing about this issue. I'm Neil Carlson reporting for iNews.TV.